Hi boys and girls, today we will be reviewing our spelling words that we learned yesterday. So let's start by reviewing the phonograms that are 2 or more letters that are in those words. Let's start with edit, past tense ending. So write that and say it while you write it. So I'm going to make this video pretty quickly. I'm going to make it a short video, and so you can just pause it. I'm not going to leave long gaps. So just pause it whenever it's time to write something, and then you can unpause it to check your work. So our edit past tense ending looks like this. So if you didn't have this, go ahead and write this in. If you did, nice job. All right, our next phonogram is n. Not n, but n. We'll go ahead and write that. All right, your n should look like this. So if you didn't have this, go ahead and write this. Write this in, cross it out if you had something else. All right, our next phonogram is R. All right, our R should look like this. Okay. The next one is a 2-letter A that we do not use at the end of English words. Okay, this is our A 2-letter A that we do not use at the end of English words. Our last one is 2-letter F, and this is our 2-letter F. All right, so we'll get ready to review our words. Okay, our first word is farm. Farm. So go ahead and write farm and mark it. And then you can check your work. So pause the video after you've written and marked it. Then you can start the video again and check your work. All right, this is what your farm should look like. So now remember, farm can be a verb. Farm is both a noun and a verb, so it's a homonym, right? Spelled the same, sounds the same, different meanings. So noun or a verb. So since farm can be a verb, that means any verb, we can put it in different tenses. So farm is a regular verb. To make farm past tense, we're just going to add what? Good. Edit, past tense ending. So the word is farmed. Farmed. He farmed the land for many years. Farmed. Go ahead and write and mark farmed. Then you can unpause the video and check your work. All right. So this is what our farmed should look like. If it does not look like this, go ahead and pause the video. Write it, mark it, and make sure you say the sounds while you write it. All right, our next word is farming. He is farming very early today. Farming. Remember to do the syllables and the markings. Say the sounds while you write them. Then you can check your work. All right, your farming should look like this. Okay, so if it doesn't, go ahead and fix it. If it does, we'll just keep on moving. All right, we're gonna do one more word with our base word of farm. I don't think we did this in the lesson, but I know we know how to do it. So if I want to make my verb into a noun, meaning the person who does something. So if I want to make teach into teacher, or bake into baker, or hunt into hunter, what do I need to add? Right, I add but which is that? Good, it's the of her. So let's write the word farmer, the noun that means the person who farms. Farmer. All right, so farm, our base word is our first syllable, and then the of her is our second syllable. Go ahead and write that and mark it, and then you can check your work. All right, this is what our farmer should look like. So if yours looks like this, great job. If not, go ahead and fix it. And our next word is wait. And remember, wait is a homophone, so we'll need to hear it in a sentence. I do not like to wait in line. Wait. Okay. Now, which A do we use in that wait? Good. It's a two-letter A that we do not use at the end of English words. So go ahead and write wait and mark it. All right, your wait should look like this. Our next word, let's do the word front. What's our word? Good. I spilled coffee on the front of my shirt. Front. Now, front is a two-way word. How do we say front to spell it? Good, we say front. One more time, how do we say front to spell it? Good, front. Go ahead and write the sounds in front and mark it. All right, this is what our front or front should look like. Nice job if you remember to put the thinking cap here. Okay, the next word is tell. All right, I will tell you a secret. Tell. Now, which rule do we use at the end of the word tell? Good, we use our floss rule. We often double F, L, or S after a single vowel at the end of a one-syllable word. So write tell and mark it. All right, this is what our tell should look like. We don't mark our floss rule, so there's nothing to mark. Now tell, what part of speech is tell? I will tell you a secret. Good, it's a verb. It's something you can do. But it is an irregular verb, which means we don't use what to make it past tense. Right, we don't use our ed-dit past tense ending. Right? So what's the past tense of tell? Good, it's told. So told is our next word. Now we use a-o-u in the word told. What lets our a-o-u say o? Good, it's not a silent final E, and it's not at the end of a syllable because there's only one syllable in told, so what is it? Good. I and O may say I and O when followed by two consonants. So write and mark told, and then you can check your work. All right, make sure your told looks like this. And then we're ready for our last word. Let me see here. Yep, our last word. The last word is elephant. What's our word? Good, elephant, but it's a two-way word. Tell me how we say elephant to spell it. Good, we say elephant. One more time, how do we say elephant to spell it? Good, elephant. All right. Our second E, the E in our second syllable, is e, saying its name because it's in an open syllable. And then our f is which f? Good, it's f, two-letter f. So go ahead and write elephant, mark it, and then check your work. All right, elephant should look like this. Go ahead and check your markings. Hopefully you remembered both those hats in there. All right, nice job. So if there were any of those words that you did not get, go ahead and practice them another time. And then if you don't get them again, go ahead and practice them one more time. And then after you've done that, we'll go to page 44 in our orthography notebook. If you're on the same page as me, most of you should be. This is lesson day 1 of List P. All right, and you can go ahead and write your words in there. Right. So our lesson today should take at least 15 minutes. I want to give you a little bit of extra time in case you need some more time for math. But if you are finished with everything, then I'd like you to work on writing a complete sentence that I will give you. So once again, if you needed to practice some of the words again because you were having a hard time with them, then you can focus on that instead of writing the sentence. But if you spelled everything correctly the first time, then go ahead and write the sentence that I'm going to give you, which is remember, start with a capital letter, end with an end mark. Our sentence is wait for the elephant. Wait for the elephant. All right, nice job. I will see you with some new words tomorrow. Bye.